Hi Internet, welcome to today's edition of Stop and Think, the puzzle channel. I'll be looking at the Sunday New York Times Crossword puzzle for April 13th, 2025. The constructor is John Kugelman and the editor is Will Schwartz, and I'm John Appleseed, your host here on the channel. The title of today's puzzle is Both Sides Now, which reminds me of the Judy Collins song, I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose and still somehow, and so forth, a lovely song. So I don't know what both sides now will mean in the theme. It might be palindromes or something like that, but we'll figure that out as we go. All right, let's get started. One across, front runners at the Iditarod would be sled dogs or something like that, but let's get some crossing letters. One down, a pet sitter with a question mark, don't know. Two down, genre for ABBA and Ace of Base. Europop, I think those are both. Ace of Base, I think, is a Swedish band as well. ABBA is Swedish. Three down, many a dog owner. We had dog sitter, or pet sitter, and dog owner. Don't know. Four down, chop chop. Could be ASAP. Five down, forest females, maybe does. Female deer, might be females in the forest. Six down, diner drinks for short. OJs, you might get orange juice at a diner, and that would fit with dogs for the ending of one across. So orange juices for short. Seven down, reacts to a jump scare, gasps. I am trying to make dogs fit at the end of one across. Eight down, heir could be a scion, heir of a prominent family. Okay, so it's not. Maybe the lead dog would be the front runners at the Iditarod, the Alaskan sled race. 19 across. One end of a headphone cable is a jack, an audio jack specifically, and that fits with the letters that we have. 23 across, popcorn and pretzels at a parade. This is a long answer, probably part of our theme, which was both sides now. Popcorn and pretzels at a parade. Don't know. 26 across, manages, copes. Chop chop is to dice, literally, to chop chop ingredients. And three down, many a dog owner and adopter. You might adopt a dog. 29 across, fitting is apt. 36 across, keep rhythm in a way. To toe tap is a way you might keep rhythm while listening to music or playing or singing along. I've tapped my toes while singing as a way to keep up with the beat. Pet sitter, a lap cat would be a pet cat that sits in your lap. So the pet is doing the sitting. Popcorn and pretzels at a parade. Procession. Parade would indicate procession. And then popcorn and pretzels would be concession. So maybe we're switching con to pro. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to end, but I think we might be taking concession, which is where you would buy popcorn and pretzels at a concession stand, and we're switching it to procession. Con and pro, meaning both sides now. Leveled for short, to knock out, KO'd, you knocked out, you leveled your opponent. 27 across, platforms for politicians, say it could be podia, plural of podium, where a politician might give a speech. 24 down, Canon competitor is another kind of camera, Nikon, I think. Okay, 9 across, discreetly acknowledges, that's probably nods at or nods to. 9 down is a flawed person. Don't know. 10 down, RX free, RX for prescription, and if it's something you can buy without a prescription, it is over-the-counter drug. It's an OTC drug. 11 down, Scooby blank, Scooby-Doo. And 12 down, Solomon to King David. Solomon was the son of King David, with Bathsheba being his mother. 13 down, metal producer based in Pittsburgh. Alcoa is the large metal manufacturer that I know. I'm not sure that they're based in Pittsburgh. Let's try it. 14 down, not so young'uns. I think nods at for 9 across, discreetly acknowledges. Peter of the Lion in Winter, 21 across. That's Peter O'Toole. Maybe these are procession concessions. A flawed person. And not so young, and teens would be young people, but not so young as children. Dr. Wilson's department on House. Oncology is a hospital department that fits here. I'm going to try it. I haven't seen a whole episode of House, just seen little shorts on YouTube. 25 down, member of a conference, say. Don't know. 22 down, general of takeout, General Tso of General Tso's chicken fame. 15 across, antidepressant type in brief. Don't know. 15 down, something added to a plot, like a plot of land, a cemetery plot, so like a gravestone or a, don't know. 16 down, enter heroically, to swoop in the nick of time, possibly. 17 down, hair curl is a cowlick or a, don't know. And 18 down, surprised shout when the villain gets unmasked. Something you might see on an episode of Scooby-Doo. 11 down. Without you meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it. What goes in this square in S? Processions, concessions. And a flawed person could be no saint. They're no saint. They have some flaws. Okay. So then 15 down, something added to a plot. I don't know what that is. 16 down, enter heroically. I kind of like swoop in. Hair curl is a ringlet. Curly hair is in ringlets. Mideast group could be PLO, Palestine Liberation Organization. 18 down. It's you! And then Scooby-Doo says, zoinks! Is this... Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly. Namely, to wit, do you add soil to a plot? I guess like topsoil into a garden plot. SSRI, kind of sounds plausible. Something I've heard in the fast talking part of some kind of pharmaceutical commercial. 40 across, farewell, adieu. Okay, so I think our themes are going to be maybe a phrase that involves words that begin with both pro and con, or other two opposite pairs. For and against, or up and down, or something like that. Okay, we'll keep going. 30 across, figure that never starts with 666, a social security number. I guess they wouldn't give anybody that. For biblical reasons, 30 down, zipped, could be sped. And 31 across, a young DC Comics sidekick with a lightning bolt on his chest. There is a comic book hero called Kick-Ass, but that doesn't fit here. What is 25 down? Member of a conference. Is that a school? SEH? Abbreviation for school? 9 across, missing people. Don't know. 32 down, prefix with bell. Decibel, I guess, the measure of sound. 33 down, promote excessively is to hype or tout. Kid. 34 down, suburb north of Boston. Don't know that. Missing people. Is it going to end with an S? And 42 across, someone who might excel at a Bible trivia game. A Protestant contestant. Yes, okay, so we're going to keep the pro and con theme, I think. Protestant contestant or contestant. And this isn't hout or hype, it is something else. To promote excessively. Missing people are loners, maybe? 39 down, give excessive praise. Laud something. Not sure about that. Okay, let's get some of these downs over here. 37 down, third largest tech hub in North America. Could it be Toronto? North America would include Canada and Mexico. I'm going to try Toronto. 38 down, penitent person would be an atoner, appropriate for the final week of Lent, that we're going into. 43 down, small time. A sec would be a small amount of time. 44, texter's not going to lie, to be honest. Biked past for 48 across, that's rode by. Give excessive praise. And 53 across, bonobo relative. Bonobo is a kind of chimpanzee, so maybe another chimp would fit in there. Okay, I'd like to get these squares filled in, but I can't quite figure it out yet. 45 down, a bad way something might go. Don't know. 46 down is 404 not found. That would be an error message that you get when browsing the internet. 47 down, cartoon witch with a crush on Popeye. I remember this from my childhood. I think it's the sea hag. Also a clue I've seen in other crossword puzzles. 40 down, plugging away at it. And 41 down, not this, would be debt, I think. Never mind that. Never mind that. And this would be a T, yeah. Ignore it. 56 across, Newcastle ninny. Pratt is a word for ninny in the UK. Something might go to pot, to kind of go to seed, to go south, to go wrong. What is the suburb north of Boston? To flog something could be to promote it excessively. Maybe kid flash. I guess if you are missing people, you are lonely. Maybe that's an adjective or an emotional state. You're missing people. You're lonely. Lynn is a place in Massachusetts I've heard of. Okay, so let's try that. Flog, decibel, no saint, Nikon. And give excessive praise is to lay it on. You're laying it on pretty thick there, my friend. Okay. 54 down. Easy target is a mark. A scam. And bouquet could be posy. 1982 Benjamin Hoff bestseller on Eastern philosophy with the is the Tao of Pooh, which I remember seeing many of my classmates reading in my freshman year of college. Not a book I ever read myself, but probably worth a try. Bouquet, a posy, pocket full of posy is a small bouquet of flowers that they used to carry during the days of the Black Plague to, I guess, it was thought to keep the plague away by smelling flowers, or maybe just to refresh yourself from the stench of the decomposing bodies. 63 down, research on a political rival is opposition research. 64 down, Michigan J. Blank, the Warner Brothers character with a top hat and cane, that's the dancing frog. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. 65 down, container for alms is, I'm not sure what that would be. Probably a couple things that could be. But maybe this is tools of the trade. Contractors, protractors. So con comes first in this one. Protractors are tools. Contractors could be a word for tradespeople who might use protractors, or people who do algebra or measurements or geometry, and they would use protractors as part of their contracting work. Okay, that works. 50 across, mock. Don't know. 60 across, The Blank Show, a 12-time platinum 2002 album. The Blank Show, don't know. 71 across, lead into complete. Autocomplete. Sure, we've all cursed autocomplete in our time. 74 across, organization that's usually inactive in the summer. A précis is a summary or a recap. 51 down, not interested, I'm out. And a PTA, a parent-teacher association, would be usually inactive during the summer months when school is not in session. Part of a 15th century trio, maybe the Niña Pinta and Santa Maria. So rip on, to mock someone, to rip on them. Eminem is an artist, active in 2002. I don't know that album title, but let's try it. So I think that corner looks okay. 61 down, title for Marie Tussaud, Madame Tussaud at her wax museum. 68 across, Bloods' West Coast rival. The Bloods and the Crips are two famous West Coast gangs. 69 down, food stickers. And 72 across, a little tipple. Cutesily would be a drinky poo, a small alcoholic libation. 75 across it, beach day bummer, rain. You don't want rain on your beach day, that would be a bummer. Tines of a fork would be things you stick your food with. Okay, 80 across, motto that derives from the Latin for always faithful. That's Semper Fi. There is no indication of an abbreviation here. So Semper Fidelis, always faithful, is the motto of the United States Marine Corps, often or sometimes abbreviated to Semper Fi. So let's try that. 80 down, show with the 50th anniversary celebration in 2025, the Saturday Night Live program, SNL. 75 down, members of the third team, jocularly. Refs, I guess, could be the third team in a sporting contest, jocularly. 81 down, Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Yes. There was an ancient wedding guest, and he stoppeth one of three. Lots of other good lines from that poem, none of which come to mind at the moment. Alone, alone, all alone, alone on a sunless sea. That's another good one. 82 down, filly or colt. Is a foal appropriate synonym for filly or colt? Maybe. 83 down, digging. If you are into something, you are digging it. This is going to be confession, profession. So police, interrogator, or priest for 86 across are both professions, jobs that might involve confessions, people confessing their sins or confessing to crimes. There we go. 65 down, container for alms, maybe the poor box. Yeah, I thought it might begin with poor, but I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work out. 76 across is ogres for meanies. 77 down, wearer of pointy shoes, could be an elf. And 78 down, told you so, C. 84 across, cleans up after a dirty guest. Not sure. 70 down, zombie to be. Don't know. A corpse. Zombies are corpses before they become zombies, I guess. 66 down, God does not approve. It's a sin. Another good song from the 80s that I can't quite think of the lyrics right now. 57 across, the X-Files organization. That was FBI. Mulder and Scully, the FBI agents. 66 across, Monopoly token, retired in 2013. There used to be an iron. Did they get rid of it? Poet with 4 Pulitzers for 57 down. Maybe Robert Frost. 58 down, first name of Russia's first president. Boris, I guess. Was Boris Yeltsin the first president? I think so. And creative motivation, online slang for 59 down, I think, is inspiration, or inspo is for the slang. Gossip is to spill the tea for 73 across and 79 across. Midnight Cowboy. Nickname was Ratso. That was, I don't know if that was Dustin Hoffman's character or John Voight's, but I think that works. Okay, bleeps would be to censor the speech of a TV guest who might say something dirty. There was a nice example of that on SNL last week with Egon Modem's character, Ms. Eggy, who goaded the crowd into cursing. That was funny. If you haven't seen it, that's worth a look on YouTube. 85 down, Monday Night Football broadcaster. Let's try ESPN for that. Okay, we're doing okay. 92 across. Gallup's bailiwick. Gallup is a polling organization. Gallup poll. 96 across. Airport alternative to MDW. What is MDW? I'm not quite sure what code that is. 103 across. Certain dance partner. Don't know. 110 across. Angry words at a school assembly. Be PRO or CON to begin here. 115 across. Expert. Don't know. 118 across. Capone's foiler, Elliot Ness, brought Al Capone to justice. 52 down. Common recyclable. Plastic or something. Wear down. No. 87 down. Items being replaced. The old ones. MDW. Where is that? 104 down. Sports standouts for short. MVPs. Most valuable players. 105 down. I completer. A lowercase I. What completes a lowercase I? The dot over the I. Got to dot the I and cross the T's. 97 down. Tick follower. Tic-tac. Tic-tac-toe. 98 down. Country that fully encloses two others. South Africa does that, I think. Don't know what it is. 97 across. Groundhog Day plot device. A time loop. It's a good film. Country that fully encloses two others. India. And a social movement of 2017 for 99 down, probably Me Too. I'm going to try India. I think maybe Bhutan and another one whose name is not coming to me at the moment. 103 across. Certain dance partner. Maybe that's a dame. Angry words at a school assembly. Provocation or convocation. Provocation. Convocation would be the adjective here, the school assembly, and then provocation would be the angry words. Certain dance partner. I'm going to try old ones for items being replaced. Expert, adept. If you're expert at something, you're adept at it. A tin can? A pop can. ORD is the airport code for O'Hare. Still not quite sure where MDW is. A pop can, a soda can, and a prom date could be your dance partner. Corrode for wear down. Okay, that works. Italy encloses Vatican City and San Marino, maybe. 116. Well, blank here. Well, looky here. 111 down. H plus or OH negative. I think those are ions. 112 down. Greenlit. Okayed. Past tense. 113 down, never in Nuremberg, nie is the German word for never, so let's try looky with an IE ending. And 88 down, flourish is to prosper. So yonder for way out there. Okay, that works for 119 across. 1993 across looks like matrix. Linear algebra array, I guess that is a matrix. And 89 down, more mature is more riper. Okay, 106 across. Final four would be the semifinals of the NCAA tournament. 107 down, word in French. The French word for word is mot, M-O-T. 100 down, turn is to pivot, maybe. 101 down, altogether as one. Maybe, oh, this is provocation. Yeah, let's do it as one, altogether. 100 across, famous flautist, Pan, the Greek god who played the pan pipes. Okay, turn is to pivot. We got semis. Let's look at these downs, or this across, 94 across. Retail magnate, James Cash, Penny, J.C. Penny. All right, maybe I've got that wrong. 90 down, being prosecuted, on trial. 91 down, second largest tech hub in North America. Don't know. 95 down, snatches, comic book style. No. 102 across, number of times lightning struck Apollo 12 on its way to the moon. 2 or 10, I guess, from the beginning T. Hadn't heard that before. 108 across, a bloody Queen of England was Mary the First, Mary 1. The Roman numeral there. Many time role for Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, or who else did he play? Oh, Tony Stark was the character's name, yeah. Iron Man, Tony Stark. Dancer Sid Charisse of Old Hollywood, yes. Dancing in the dark, till the tune ends. We're dancing in the dark, and it soon ends. One of my favorite dance scenes with Sid Charisse was her and Fred Astaire dancing to Dancing in the Dark in the Bandwagon. Although they didn't sing, they just danced to the instrumental tune. Sail holder is a mast. 109 down, at a girl fits. I guess New York for 91 down, the second largest tech hub in North America, is J.C. Penney with an E-Y. Didn't realize that. Yoinks is to yoink something, to snatch in a comic book style. 2 was the number of times lightning struck Apollo 12 on its way to the moon. Okay, so O finishes the puzzle. Okay, just under a half hour for a Sunday puzzle, which is in line with my usual time. So our theme was both sides now. So we have phrases that include identical words, but one begins with PRO and the other begins with CON, pro and con. Processions, concessions. Protestant, contestant. Contractors, protractors. Confession, profession. And convocation, provocation. So that was fun. Okay, I enjoyed that puzzle. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please join me on my channel for more puzzles and games, and I will see you next time.